Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Chubbyray Comics live. How you guys doing? What's the one thing that DC Comics is doing wrong? That's what we're covering today. DC Comics is doing so many things correct. They have been can't miss this year. If you absolute Batman is a hit, absolute Superman, absolute Wonder Woman hits, absolute Flash. Great. There's so many absolute books are doing good. Their all-in initiative of regular books is continuing to do great. Matt Fraction's run of Batman is fantastic. Joshua Williamson's Superman continues to hit it out of the park every single month. There have been so many can't fire moves by DC Comics. There has been DC Comics collected edition department has also been on fire. The collected edition department, the announcements of the omnibuses, I got to tell you, I certainly didn't hear a negative reaction to any omnibus announcements. Everyone seemed happy. We're even getting a Legion of Superheroes omnibus, which made me ecstatic. We are getting not just a few omnibuses, starting pretty much starting in July through the end of the year. It's craziness how many DC Comics omnibuses are coming out. It's boom, boom, boom. Look at August 4th. August 4th is amazing when you see how many DC Comics omnibuses are coming out. You've got several. I don't even know how people are going to afford them all. I mean, I'm planning on buying every single one. And it's like, oh, I got to tighten purse strings. How am I going to, I got to save money so I can be available to get, so I can get books on August 4th, because it's going to be crazy. There are so many books coming out. And DC Comics is going to have a fantastic month after month after month of collected editions. However, with DC Comics being as on fire as they are, there is something that they are doing 100% incorrectly, and they've got to fix it. They've got to fix it. That's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm starting the show talking about today. And I want to get you guys' opinion on it as well. What do you guys think I'm talking about? For starters, what do you think I'm talking about? And then let's talk about, let me take a few of your guesses. What do you think I'm going to mention as the one thing that they are doing 100% incorrect, that I am 100% in disagreement with, and they have to fix it? What are they doing wrong? And it is a public thing. It's a public thing that they're doing wrong. It is something that we see. Like I see Lowe says paying their writers. Well, we don't know what they pay their writers. We don't know. Xbox says, I know. All right, Xbox, let me know what you think it is. He says, DC cancel series. No, that's not. No, I mean, no, we don't know what they're paying their writers, so we don't see it. We don't see the behind the scenes stuff. So no, that's not it. This is something that you can see, and they're 100% wrong with it. Gracie says, letting certain creators leave and not having certain creators an ongoing title. Well, yeah, but once again, we don't see all that stuff. This is something that's, oh no, here's what I'm talking about, guys. Here's what I'm talking about. One of the most popular facets of DC Comics has something so wrong. Something so wrong. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I will show you two different versions of the same thing. And you look at them and you tell me what the difference is. And the difference is what's wrong, okay? That's what we're talking about, okay? What I'm going to show you is, for example, I'm going to show you the Green Lanterns Rebirth run, okay? Here is the Green Lanterns Rebirth Run trade paperbacks. Here's the Green Lanterns run. Okay. All right. This was written by Sam Humphries. And it was a series starring Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. And it was great. There's 7 volumes of this. All right. 7 volumes. Okay. Now, here is the run by Jeremy Adams. Jeremy Adams has a fantastic run of Green Lantern going on. Okay. And it's going to be very, very noticeable when you see this. Here is the Jeremy Adams run. And the books look incredible. They look incredible. But I want you to look at this. What is the difference between Jeremy Adams' run? Although the green spine is nice, right? As compared to the Sam Humphries run, okay? The Green Lanterns run by Sam Humphries. All right. And the Green Lanterns run by Jeremy Adams. Here is the thing that DC is doing so incorrectly that it's making me crazy. And I'm telling you, they are 100% incorrect. I would be willing to bet there's not going to be a single person that disagrees with me on this. The Rebirth run had numbers of the volumes. We see number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 7. They were consistent. You saw the number. You saw the number on every single issue. All right. This was the collected editions. You could tell what the volumes were on the side of the spine. If you look at the new comics, the design is fantastic. I mean, look at the design is beautiful. The books are beautiful. But you go to the spines, there's no numbers. If you want to put these in order, and by the way, collected edition collectors like myself, we love to organize, right? We love organizing. How do you organize these? You have to take the issue, you have to look at it, then you got to go to the back and you got to search around. And you go, oh, volume 1. Okay, so this is 1. Then you've got to look at the other one and go, okay, let's see. This is volume 2. Okay, so volume 1, volume 2. Let me look at this one. Go to the back, volume 3. So here's how you got to put them in order. When the old books, the Rebirth books, all you had to do was look at the side. And you say, okay, there's the numbers right there. Now I know that. Now they can be put in order. I don't have to take them out and spin them around and try to figure it out. The fact that DC Comics doesn't realize that not putting the volume number on the spine of paperbacks drives me crazy. It drives me insane. They're so wrong. It's just wrong. And it's such a simple thing. It's such a simple little thing. Make it easier. Make it pleasurable for your collectors. Because is it a major thing? No, it's not a major thing. It's not a major thing. However, it's enough to drive you crazy. It's enough to make you insane. You look at it, you go, oh my God, what order did they've got to realize that those of us who collected edition collectors, there is a bit of OCD, guys. There's a bit of OCD to every one of us. There's a bit of OCD that we all have. We all have it. We like to put our things in order. If our things are not in order, it drives us crazy. Like, look at my shelves. Look at my shelves, my brand new shelves. All right. My brand new shelves that I just put up. If you look over at my shelves, you'll see that there are some empty spaces. It's driving me crazy. Now, I have shelves on this side, and these are all filled. Now I'm thinking I have to move so that I'll have more visible on camera. I'm crazy. Anyone who does collected editions, we have an air of craziness about us. We have a bit of OCD. There's none of us that don't have at least a little OCD. We got it. Why does DC Comics want to do that to us? Put the volume numbers on the side of the books, not just on the back of the books. And by the way, have the bullet logo be the same color. Have the bullet logo. You've got a bullet logo that's white and a bullet logo, the old bullet logo that's green. I mean, come on. Consistency. We need consistency. DC Comics, you're driving us crazy. You're doing this wrong. We need numbers. We need numbers on our trade paperbacks. It's making us crazy. It's nuts. It is a needless thing you're doing. It'll take nothing. It would take nothing for you to put a number. This would be a number 4. To put a number 4 right above the bullet logo. Just put a number 4 or right under it. Just put a number 3 right below or under this one. Yeah. Give us the numbers. That's what we want. And it's such a little thing. It's a little annoying. It drives me crazy. And I think of all the stuff that they're doing correctly. And I go, well, okay, I know this is nitpicky. I know it's nitpicky, but my God, how hard would it be? Put them on the trade paperbacks. Put the numbers on the trade paperbacks. Let us, just so we can put them in the correct order. Just so we can put them on the correct order. Please put numbers on the paperbacks. Let us see how they are supposed to be arranged. It drives me crazy. It drives me nuts. I cannot tell you how insane it makes me that they won't do this. I'm so incensed by this. This is my video that I'm putting out today. My video today is going to be all about this because it is making me insane. It's making me crazy. I have to. They got to fix it. It's got to be. They've got to get it fixed. I mean, for God's sakes, please fix this. You've got to get it fixed. Driving me nuts. Is there someone who disagrees with this? Does someone disagree with this? Please. I want to read somebody who disagrees with it. Thunder says, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, well, Thunder, you maybe there's one. Okay, there's one. It's not hard. Print a damn number on the spine. Thank you. Long Island, the Long Island Dash experience. Thank you, my friend. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking you to recolor it or remaster. No, I'm just saying, just put a number on the side. Just put a number on the side. LP says, I just got here. Did I miss Ray's weekly knockdown drag out of an argument? No, I'm not arguing with Siri today. I'm just asking if you guys agree that DC Comics not putting numerals on the side of their paperbacks is as annoying to you as it is to me, because it drives me crazy. I need those books to have volume numbers so I know where to properly put them in my collection. Anything with multiple volumes needs to be numbered on the spine. Thank you, Squints. Absolutely. Yes. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Christina says that's a short drive. Thank you, Christina. Maybe it is a short drive, but it does drive me crazy. Psychops fan says Marvel has stopped numbering a lot of their omnibuses. Apparently, higher numbers sell less. Maybe this is why DC is removing spine numbers, but makes little sense in printing a series. Thank you. Yes, it does. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. AC says, I'm so glad my OCD isn't that bad. I'm already broke buying books. I can't afford to try to match up logos when reprints happen. Well, I'm just saying, just put a number. Put a number so we know chronologically where they go in the order on our collections. You know? We need to know. Piano Wizard says, I'm with you. I've been noticing stuff like that with certain trade paperback runs. What volume is it? Yes, just let us know what volume your trade paperback's in. You know what I mean? Let us know. It's very, very easy. Chip Cursor says, this is something DC has been the most inconsistent with for decades now. This past weekend when I was reorganizing my shelves was insane when it came to Superman, Batman volumes. No number. Yes, and it shouldn't be that hard. We shouldn't have to Google things in order to reorganize our collections. Just put a number on the trade paperbacks like you used to. They used to put numbers. Here was the Rebirth run. The New 52 runs had numbers. There were numbers on the New 52 runs. There were numbers on the Rebirth runs. There were numbers on the Dawn of DC runs. Suddenly we get to All In, there's no numbers. I mean, what the hell? How are we supposed to organize? It's driving us insane. And it's also the only thing, when I think of DC, it's the only thing that I can see that they're doing wrong. AC says he disagrees. Well, I'm telling you, it drives me crazy. Christina says Ray is talking about issues. It's a therapy session. Thank you. LP also disagrees. Gracie says, as long as they put it on the back, that's not a big deal. I'm telling you, put it on the side. Put it on the side. Why do I have to pull my collection out of my shelves, take the book, have to flip it around just to find what volume it is? It's crazy when all they have to do is put it on the side. So that way they will always be in order. Hassam says, what about Marvel's Epic Collections? Marvel's Epic Collections also need numbers on the spine. I think I know why they're not on the spine. Because Marvel doesn't chronologically release Epic Collections. Epic Collections are not chronologically released. So Marvel knows if they put numbers on the side, it would drive us crazy. Because we want them in order, okay? And considering they might release volume 18, might be the first book that comes out. And then the next book that comes out will be volume 10. And then the third book that comes out will be volume 1. And they know it would make us crazy seeing volume 1, volume 10, and volume 18. So I understand why Epic Collections doesn't do numbers. I understand. DC Finest does dates. I understand that. But paperbacks are released in chronological order. So they're released in an order that is chronologically correct. So put the numbers on the spines for reorganization's sakes. And we're talking about collected edition collectors. People like us that get collected editions. There is a bit of OCD to us. So put the numbers on. AC says, I don't care what's on the spine. I understand someone not liking the way they do it. Just not a big deal to me. Well, then you're very fortunate because it drives me crazy. There's always Sharpies you could add your own numbers. I would never defile a comic. Oh my God. What am I, a farmer? A barbarian? It bothers me, especially when in a comic store, it's hard to tell which volume you're looking at. Thank you. Don't you think that people like us would say, oh, there's volume 8. Okay, now I got to get volume 1 through 7. I think it's costing DC Comics some sales. Wes says they should mess with Ray by putting random numbers on there like volume 230. Oh, my God. I mean, yes, I wish they had, but I'm just saying it's just a minor inconvenience and not that big of a deal. But it is an inconvenience. It is an inconvenience. It's because the bottom of the totem pole of things that need to be addressed. But for the most part, it's not that terrible. Would it be nice? Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. DC Comics has so many things going right. So many things going right. This is the one thing that's going wrong. This is the one thing that's going wrong. So that's the one thing they should fix. That's the one thing that they need to fix. Hey, what are you doing wandering? Come here. Hey, Chester. Chester. Let's go. Come on. My dog is wandering. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's down there. He's lost in the new room. I don't keep paperbacks on my shelf, though, just omnibuses. So I guess my opinion doesn't count when it comes to paperback. Trash can fam. It was a nerd like Ray. It would, if I was a nerd like Ray, thank you, it would drive me insane due to my OCD. So I strongly agree with you, Ray, for once. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Yes, it drives me crazy. It drives my OCD nerd sense crazy. It makes me nuts. Makes me nuts that they don't put numbers on there. Put the numbers on. I have all the Green Lantern paperbacks, and it's a drag to have it. Thank you, Frederico. That's all I'm saying. I'm still gonna buy them. I love my Green Lantern paperbacks, but I pull them out, and then I have to pull them back, and then I have to put them back in, and I have to look at the back again. It's a pain. It is such a huge pain in the rear end for me. It drives me crazy. Mainline says, Ray, did you see the restock of Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 on CGN? Got so lucky with it. People are saying Omar might announce on Evergreen list from Marvel, but I don't know if that's true. Well, I hope it is. I hope it is. Ray, have you read the Superman Adventures Committee? No, I have not. I've not read Superman Adventures. What DC ones are you? I'm talking about every single DC paperback that has come out in the all-in era. This is all the comics after Absolute Power. None of them have trade paperback listings. They don't. They just stopped doing it. Let me show you the ROM V. I will show you the ROM V trade paperbacks, okay? This is the Detective Comics run. These are the ROM V books. No numbers. No number. It drives me crazy. How do I know what order to put them in? Well, they did put them on the back, but every single time I have to flip the book around and figure out where it goes. Come on. It's so simple. Put the number up. Here are the paperbacks from Chip Zdarsky's Batman run. No numbers. Put the numbers on. So we see how these things go in order. It drives us crazy. It makes us nuts. Put the number on the spine. They haven't done it since the Rebirth era, and it makes me crazy. Squint says Ghost Machine has numbers on their spine. Yes. They all have numbers. Marvel Comics has numbers on all of their paperback spines. All of them. It's much easier to organize your Marvel paperbacks than it is to organize your DC paperbacks. Because they don't have numbers. It makes me crazy. And DC needs to fix it. It's crazy. Oh, pieces. I don't have a problem with the numbering system. As soon as they switch it up with a new printing, it would ruin any system you have. Also, being a contrarian is fun. OCD problems, also fun to watch. I got a problem for you. Marvel skips around for the epics. It might confuse people if they do the numbers. That's what I said. I'm fine with Marvel not doing numbers on epics. Because they don't come out chronologically. I like how DC is going to the DC Finest Spines. Well, the DC Finest Spines have dates, and I think that's fine. But also DC Finest, much like Marvel Epic Collections, are not released chronologically. But a book that is released chronologically, like trade paperbacks, every 5 or 6 months, a new trade paperback comes out. Just put a number on it. Make it easy for us. Make it easy for the collectors. I don't understand why they don't have numbers on the spine. I really don't. I just don't understand it. I agree. DC should number their trade paperbacks. It probably is not so much of a big deal, but it is annoying, yes. And I don't want any annoyance. I don't want annoyance. I want simplicity. I can't imagine the money they're making for people that would be thrown off by a higher number is higher than the people that want numbers. I want numbers on the spine. Just because I am a collected edition collector. When I buy books, it's to keep them. When I buy paperbacks, I'm buying them to keep them. So I need to be able to look at the spines and know the order in which they are released. That's what I need. By the way, I discovered today in the new Lego Batman game a painting of Jim Lee. Thank you. Is hell breathing over since Christina agrees with Ray? Yeah. Cyclops fan says, by the way, really like having this idea of having a topic to kick off the stream. Really focuses. Yeah, well, I'm going to start doing this. I'll start doing this. This is easy for me. When I said I got to come up with a topic like that, are you kidding? I have a bunch of nitpicky stuff I'd like to talk about. I'm fine to give you. I can give you 10 minutes on a topic, no problem. But I've done my whole career. Very easy. It gets you guys focused. I love it. Speaking of DC, I just ordered both Starman compendiums. Someone recommended them to me. Yeah, the Starman compendiums are good. James Robinson, great character. Yep. Love it. On a positive note, I got my Batman War Games omnibus today. Oh, you'll love it. Batman War Games. Batman War Games is very fun, dude. Very fun. JC says it drives ass crack. If it drives ass crack Ray crazy, it drives me crazy. Thank you, JC. Thank you, my friend. Hassam says, honestly, the numbering does suck, but it's not as bad as Marvel not keeping omnibuses evergreen. I should not have to pay $300 for a used omnibus that I want. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I 100% agree. Bigger question. When is the Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 and 2 and Wade's Legion of Superheroes going live on Crooks and Bandits Comics? Well, I don't think Wade's Legion of Superheroes even been FOC'd. I don't even think it's available for pre-orders yet. So as soon as the company makes it, I'm sure Adam will put it up. Volume 2 will be, he's getting Volume 2. It's just not up for pre-order because it's after FOC. And he's only doing pre-orders of books that have not come out, have not determined FOC yet. All right. Jack Solis says, hope everybody's doing well. I think so. I think they are. Yeah. Patrick says, I'm excited for the Ram V omnibus. Yeah, it's going to be great. Especially since I'm going to have to get the omnibus because the paperbacks aren't lettered correctly. It makes me nuts. It makes me crazy. Adam will have new books on his site for pre-orders on Saturday. Love it. I might get it. Yeah, the Ram V detective run is going to be great, guys. Johnson's Ray, you a Cubs or Whites? I'm a Cubs guy. But I live closer to St. Louis than I do to Chicago. In fact, if I drive to St. Louis, it's a quicker drive than driving to Chicago. But I'm a Cubs guy. 100% a Cubs guy. Not a Sox guy. Not a White Sox fan. Yep. Jim Lee's too busy trying to draw Hush. Jim Lee's got Hush 2 done, I heard. I heard he's finished it finally. And now they're just trying to figure out when they're going to release it because the Fraction and Jimenez run is still going on. So almost done with the Uncanny X-Men omnibus. It's awesome, dude. I have Conan on in the background. The movie Conan or Conan O'Brien? By the way, Christina just gifted a Chubbyray Comics membership. Thank you, Christina. That's awesome. Oh, Adam says there are new guys, there are new pre-orders up. Are there new pre-orders up at comics or Crooks and Bandits Comics.com? Oh, let me see. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Pre-orders, Silver Surfer, Infinity Gauntlet, love it. Red Robin Compendium, pre-orders up. New Avengers, Volume 3 is up. X Factor, Volume 3 is up. Bronze Age Batman, pre-order is up. Yes. Greg Rucka, Wonder Woman, pre-order is up. What, is that only $62? That's $62? Oh, crap, I got it. Hold on, let me get that. Love it. I'm just looking at what the pre-orders are now. And Adam just texted and said he'll have new pre-orders up by the weekend. Guys, he'll have new pre-orders up by the weekend. So there you go. Yeah, he's putting them up. They're up there all the time. Love it. Mario says, my family and me, we send you and your family and Chester a big hello and big kiss. And big kisses to the chubby Chester, little hugs and little kisses to his ears. He's a good boy. He's sleeping there. Look at him. He's got a new place to sleep in this room. He's very happy. My good boy. Which site do pre-orders and don't take cash same day? I think all sites. I think for pre-orders they take cash in advance for pre-orders. Ray, what's your new shelf organization method behind you? Not just books, but the shelf orientation. All right. Here's my new shelves, guys. I have Marvel. I start with Marvel omnibuses, all right? And I'm getting the extenders. So the extenders will give me a top row. It'll give me a top row of books at the very top, okay? And I start with Alpha Flight, Acts of Vengeance, and Annihilation, then the Avengers, blah, blah, blah. And it goes all the way down. All right. And then it goes back here. So this is C. You got Captain Marvel, Carnage, Daredevil, blah, 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 blah. Then you got Daredevil, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Fantastic Four, Ghost Rider, Guardians of the Galaxy, Heroes Reborn, Heroes Return, Hulk, Infinity Gauntlet, War in Crusade, Iron Fist, Iron Man, Judgment Day, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Moon Knight, New Warriors, you name it. I've got so all my Marvels are here. All right. They're all in this first they're all on the first side. All right. Then you get over to all of my Batman. In this shelf right here, guys, I've got figures on top. All right. I got figures on top that have not been organized properly, but I have stuff on top, right? I just have to get them. I've got to get everything put in position. All right. I've got figures and stuff on top. Then I got my DC, but it's the light's too bright, so I have to keep the light off. And then if you look, you'll see I have Animal Man, Aquaman, The Authority, and then I have Batman. I have Batman down on the bottom. All right, I got some Batman. Then on the other side of this shelf, I have 2 rows of Batman. Then you go over to these shelves, and it's Batman. Then it's Batman, Brave and the Bold, Bronze Age, Batgirl, Bronze Age, Batgirl and Burnside. And then when it turns, and you guys can't see it because they're on the side, but I have all the Catwoman, all the Dark Metal, Death Metal, Birds of Prey, Dead Man, Deathstroke, Deceased, Earth 2. And then we get over to Flash, and I have a ton of Flash all the way across. I got Flash. Then I got Green Arrow. And then after the Green Lanterns, we have Hawkman, Hellblazer, Hitman, Jonah Hex, Justice League, 1, 2, 3 Bronze Age. I got room for 4. Justice League Detroit era, Justice League International, Justice League JLA Grant Morrison. Then I've got Justice League Volume 1, New 52. And then I've got just a ton of Justice League. All my Legion stuff's on the side. That's unacceptable. I can't have that on the side. Then you got Then I've got my Nightwings. Question, Red Lantern, Robin, Supergirl, all my Supermans. And then I got Superman on the side. So, and I have to fix that because I can't have all the Superman stuff on the side. And then we go to Teen Titans, Titans, the Warlord, all the Wonder Woman stuff. And there's a bunch of Wonder Woman stuff in the other room that I haven't brought in. All the way to the World's Finest in Zatanna. So that's what I have so far. That's my new setup. So I have omnibuses everywhere. Everywhere I've got omnibuses. Now I got to figure out where to put all of my trade paperbacks. But I'm thinking now that I'm going to, and I wish I had like some healthy people to help me move stuff around. Because I want to take all the stuff that's here on the side. I want to put it here so that all these shelves will be filled with omnibuses, and then just use the sides for nothing but my paperbacks. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know if you guys agree with that. You know, I'd like to get your thoughts on my collection. You know what I mean? I'd love to get thoughts. I think I'm going to be forever moving stuff around. I really do. By the way, Cyclops fan says he started Dark Patterns today and he's loving it, but he found Strange Apparitions unreadable. Great news that Wade Samney are doing a new 12-part Batman and Robin Year One dynamic duos. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me very happy. I loved Batman and Robin Year One. I thought that was great. What's up, B Mitch? How you doing, buddy? NYC baseball. I'm more of a Yankees guy than a Mets guy. More of a Yankees guy than a Mets guy, if I had to choose. Spider-Man trade is after the anime. Are you talking about Spider-Man 94? By the way, Xbox says now Adam needs gift cards. My birthday's coming up. Yeah. Adam does need gift cards. The shelves just kept going. I know. I love my collection. I'm very happy with it. Ray, how did you do Spider-Man Omnis? A or S? I did S. And I start with Amazing Spider-Man. My Spider-Man start. Here's my Spider-Man start right here. Right here in the middle, near the beginning. My Spider-Man start right here. So I've got Sentry, Shang-Chi, Shield, Silver Surfer. And I got to put She-Hulk in there. I have She-Hulks, and I haven't put them in yet. So I have She-Hulks that have to go. Then I have Amazing Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roger Stern, Spectacular Spider-Man 1. I have room for Amazing Spider-Man 7, which is coming out. Then I have Spectacular Spider-Man 1, Spectacular Spider-Man J. M. DeMatteis, Web of Spider-Man 1. I need space for Web of Spider-Man 2. Then Michelini McFarlane, Michelini Larson, Michelini Bagley, Spider-Man versus Venom. And then I've got Clone Saga, blah, blah, blah. So it goes on forever. So, but yeah, the Spider-Man collection is really big. Spider-Man and X-Men are by far the biggest collections. And I love it though. I love it. And I love the way it's organized. It makes me very happy. Makes me very happy having that much organization. Because I have a bit of OCD. You know what I mean? Ray, do you collect comic figures? No, I have some, but I don't really collect them. Yeah. I think the middle shelf should go. It's too distracting. Well, trust me, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. I'd like to move it. I'd like to move it and see what it looks like without, because I think the room looks very open. I think the room looks very open with when this isn't here. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Chrissy said if he was only Christina, if you want to come over and move this shelf out and then reorganize these shelves, you're more than, but you'll have to do it in the background while everyone is watching. Is your library insured? Yes, my library is insured for $100,000. That's the insurance that I have on this room. And by the way, according to my League of Comic Geeks app, according to my League of Comic Geeks, all right, my collection is valued. Here is the value of my collection. $131,000, 993 cents. That's how much my comic book collection is worth. $131,000. And I only have it insured for $100,000. So I would lose money if something bad were to happen. How disturbing. But I don't even know. I don't know if that would buy everything back. I just don't know. But yeah, that's what it's worth. But I only have it insured for $100,000. And I think it's still, I forgot how much it is a month, but it comes out to so much a month, or it's cheaper. My insurance is cheaper if I just pay it annually. I think if I pay it annually, it's like $70 or something like that. So it's cheaper. It's cheaper to pay it annually than monthly. So that's what I did. Yep. What's the difference between Amazing Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man? No, they're both Spider-Man. I just, A's come before the S. Ray, I received the Nightwing that I won the other day. I want to thank you very much. Well, you're welcome, man. Thank you. Ray, what character and team has the least amount of confusion with continuity? I think Batman. I don't think Batman is. I think they try to keep Batman not confusing. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I think. I think they try to keep Batman as non-confusing as possible. Christina says, hell no, she's not going to come organized because everybody will look at her big butt. Russell says, my house and Ray's collection are worth about the same. Well, I'm just telling you, I insure my collection. I don't pay $100,000 for insurance. No, the insurance is so much a year. It's so much a month, but it's cheaper. Insurance is cheaper if you just pay a yearly. If you pay a yearly premium, it's cheaper than doing it monthly. You know what I mean? Ray, my home office is small, so I have to use Calyx to get as much space as possible. But that room and those billies are really nice. Yeah, well, I have an extra 4-prong Calyx, but you're right. I think maybe I should move this out. Maybe it is too distracting. Maybe you guys are correct. I don't know. Guys, that's your friendly reminder to insure your stuff. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, insure it, because God forbid, you guys, if a fire hit my home, I wouldn't be upset about my clothes or my furniture, but my comics, it would kill me. It would gut me. I would be so upset. It really would. It would destroy me. So yeah, it would destroy me. And I thought about that. But with my wife was the one who did it. And got the insurance for me. She went out and shopped and got good prices. Ganderstein says he'd like to see a run for Abin Sur before he passed the torch to Hal Jordan. I mean, I don't know if they've ever tried that. I don't know if they tried that. They did a Abin Sur run in Flashpoint, I think. I posted Discord my haul from the last couple of weeks at a visit to a comic book store in Portland, Maine, where I went to work conference the last few days. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I love it. And John says it's the tornadoes that I got to look out for. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of tornadoes. Tornadoes are very scary. Where I live, we get those damn tornadoes. They suck. Whatever happened to Harley, guys? Remember Harley Zane would come in? Harley Zane came in, and then he was in Missouri when they had those tornadoes, and we haven't seen him since. I worry about him, and I don't think he's a member anymore. I must have said something that pissed him off, right? That maybe something like that happened. Maybe I pissed him off somehow, but I am worried about him. Harley Zane, let us know if you're okay, man, because we haven't seen you since the tornadoes. Planet says I'm officially overwhelmed with the Wade, Batman, and Robin mini coming out. I think I'm waiting for the trade. Yeah, I will. I'll wait for the trade paperbacks. It'll suck. I couldn't imagine losing my collection. I don't know that I'd be able. Yeah, it would crush me if I lost my comic collection. I would be crushed. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I'd do. Because I love to read every day. Every day I love to read. What comics would you save first if you had a fire? Oh, man. I think the first thing I'd grab would be my Legion of Superheroes archives, probably. I'd grab the archives. That'd be the first thing that I'd want to save. You want to take that water? That would be the first thing I'd save. LP says, let's not object Christina. She's awesome. But let's not objectify her. Christy says, oh, thanks, LP, but I did it to myself. Ass cracks. My ass. I'm wearing underwear today because I don't want my ass crack to be seen when I get up. Russell says he's already gotten 4 tornadoes around his area in Michigan. Oh, my God. And one of the tornadoes ripped the roof off Menards. Oh, my God. Tom says, but your family comes first, right, Ray? Well, oh, man. Now you're making me choose. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Of course. I would like to think if a fire came that my wife would be with me running out of the house. But if I got to grab some comics, then I got to use my feet to kick Chester out. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Squint says I threw Harley in the trash can and laughed, and he hasn't been back since. Maybe you're right. Maybe Harley didn't take the joke of being thrown in the trash can. Maybe you're right. That's what happens. I've got to consider that. I've got to take that stuff under consideration when doing these drawings. Sooty Mike's back. I'm bringing Superior Spider-Man to the Comic Con for Humberto Ramos to sign, but it's a big book to travel 10 hours with. Yep. Infinite Crisis, best omnibus. Yes. Infinite Crisis is at the very least, it's the best mapped omnibus. I love it. I love Infinite Crisis. The way they mapped it is perfect. Yep. Now, if you want to talk about Ray's ass crack, constant appearances on my screen, I'm totally here for it. I feel like I'm being assaulted twice a week. No, my ass crack is not that big when I get up. It's not that bad. Gun Fanatic's in. What's up, Gun Fanatic? How you doing, brother? What's up, Gunny? A lot of people are saying hi to Gun Fanatic. We love Gun Fanatic. We don't need to jinx Ray with all this fire talk. Everybody knock on wood. Yes. I could not get out of work. I really wanted to be at this one from the beginning. I suspect you already told us what DC. Yes, do what DC is doing. I will recap. And there's a video. There's a video coming out. A video coming out tonight as well. But it's what they're doing wrong. What they're doing wrong are not putting numbers on the spines of their trade paperbacks. I'm 100% against it. 100% in need of that to happen. Ray should put a tramp stamp that says Crooks and Bandits Comics. I'm not going to put a Crooks and Bandits Comics.com on my tramp stamp. When do you want to do let's do the wheel in a couple of minutes. Let's do the wheel in a couple of minutes, Thunder. Everybody, if you have not gone to ChubbyRayComics.com, that is the Chubby Ray Comics Patreon. Go to ChubbyRayComics.com and comment. Comment on the first post. And then we're going to get somebody entered. We're going to do an elimination drawing until we get someone entered for the Spectacular Spider-Man JMD Mateus run. All right? So go there and comment. Go there and comment so Thunder can get you put in the wheel. And then we can do our elimination drawing. All right? I want to make sure everybody's in. Let me ask, did you guys like how we started the show with a topic? Because I'm now planning, I'm thinking to myself I should do that every show if you guys agree with it. Do you guys, is that something that we should go with? Do you think I should start with a topic? I like the way the topic worked. Xbox says, Christina, when you go to Ray's house, it's cracking. No crack is. I don't have a crack problem. What's wrong with you people? What do you think about the way DC is doing the finest with the years instead of? Yeah. No, I think the way DC Comics is doing DC finest is fantastic. I seriously have no other problems with DC Comics other than not putting numbers of the volumes on paperbacks like they did with Rebirth and stuff before. Squint says, I like starting with a topic. It's Ray's therapy session. Thank you. Crack kills, babe. Thank you. Next Tuesday. Love the topic. I would definitely keep it going. Thanks, Sean. I'm thinking of starting the Chubby Ray Comics shows with a topic. Yeah. I love it. Years on the back, volume numbers on the spine. Ray, list your top 5 issues with Marvel. Well, I have issues with Marvel, but I'd rather save them now for. I'd rather save an issue that big for a lot. I don't want to give out my stuff. I mean, I'm thinking I can think off the top of my head, I can think 5 different topics for Chubbyray Comics live show. I'm thinking of a topic for Friday's show already that's Marvel, but I don't want to, I'll answer questions, top 5 issues of, but, I don't want to blow my load of current topics. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about how fast Marvel Omnibus has become unavailable on one of these streams. Yes. Marvel needs to consider making some books evergreen. Marvel needs to buy a friggin' warehouse. AC says topic to start was cool. Just don't feel like you have to start with one. If you got something to get up your chest, let it fly. Call the segment Ray's Rants or something. Yeah. Go to Patreon, chubbyraycomics.com, guys. Go to Patreon and comment. I'll have Thunder send it over. And let's see what time it is. Thunder, send it over in 5 minutes, bud. At 6:15 my time. It is now 6:07, so 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We're gonna do the elimination spin, guys. Elimination wheel. Ray, do you need to award people little emojis of yourself? You can tell that you're giving us a chubby. Oh, that's great. I need somebody to create a chubby. That is fantastic. I don't know how to make emojis. That is fantastic. By the way, Gun Fanatic. Yes. Gun Fanatic with the super chat. Thanks, brother. Hey, Ray, got a little crazy this weekend. For my birthday, I bought Redcoat, Geiger, and the Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus. And they passed the sniff test, dude. The Redcoat Deluxe Edition is so fantastic. Did you get the Geiger Deluxe Edition too? Because Ghost Machine Deluxe Editions are fantastic. They are really, really fantastic. I love it. I do love them. They are great, man. Good for you. And which Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus did you get? Did you get one of the numbered ones, or let us know, Gun? Now I'm this is all I'm worried about. And when they come in, let's put a haul up on Discord. I love looking at I love people looking at the hauls and collections and all that stuff. Let me see if we have any new hauls up. Oh yeah, Frederico's got one up. Chip Christopher's got one up. Los has got one up. Poker Dad's got, boy, man, there's a bunch of stuff. Saran's got hold on, guys. Let me show some of these hauls. I'm gonna show Frederico's first, all right? We will get a look at some of these hauls. All right. Let's look at Frederico's haul first. Let's see what we have. Let me judge it. Savage Avengers, very nice. Savage Avengers is a fantastic. Savage Avengers. The paperbacks are cool. Paperbacks are cool, but if you want Savage Avengers, then you have to get the Savage Avengers Omnibus, brother. Savage Avengers Omnibus rocks. You got to get that, man. You got to get that. I had to move my lounge chair. I had a lounge chair in the middle of the room. I had to move it. It was in the way. You got to. All right, let's get back to Frederico's. Let's get back to this load. All right, let's see. Death in the Family, Robin Lives. JMD Mateus, very good. World's Greatest Superheroes. That's Alex Ross, Paul Dini. Very good. He got all the Savage Avengers. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, brother. He's got Batman Flash, the Button. Oh, that's great. I love Batman Flash, the Button is fantastic. I love that book. Nightfall, Volume 1, very good. Nightfall, Knight's Quest. You got all three of them. Good for you. Final Night. Final Night is great. Is that the same one that I have? Hold on. I'm not sure if that's the same one I have or if that's different. I do have a Final Night trade. Yeah, same one. All right. Wow, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, Final Night's great story. Love it. Another DC event that's hard to find. Yeah, nice collection, Federico. Very nice collection, brother. All right, then we have, let's see. Wonder Woman, War of the Gods. Godzilla versus America. Justice League Red. I've got that as well. I haven't read it yet, but I've got it. Very nice. All right. And this is, let's see what this is. Hold on. This is Federico's. All right, the rest of the stuff. Spider-Man, Superman, Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner Rising Compendium. Love it. Batman versus Robin. That's Mark Waid's books. Very good. Lazarus Planet. I love it. And then you got some Lazarus Planet comic books as well. Plus War Games. Is that a War Games? Is that the War Games paperback or omnibus? Oh, that's. Yeah, that's a. Is that the omnibus? Very good. Very nice, Federico. Nice collection, brother. All right, here, let's see. Let's look at this. What do we got here? Let's go to, here's Chip Crisper. Chip Crisper's got Geiger issue 1. Very good. Geiger issue 2. Geiger 3. Geiger 5. Oh, or no, is it 5 or 6? I can't tell what that is. 5. So you're missing 4? Oh my God. That's the worst thing about comics. That's why I can't do single comics. He's got Red Coat 10, Geiger 7, Red Coat 8, 9. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I could do that. I can't do individual issues. It drives me crazy. All right, Patrick's got Superman Time and Time Again. Very nice. Suicide Squad Omnibus by Ostrander. And Dick Tracy Volume 2 hardcover. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, brother. All right, let's look at, here's Losis Hall, guys. We got Fantastic Four by Ryan North. Absolute Flash. Nectar. I don't even know what Nectar is. Spider-Man The Other. You got all those issues? I don't even know what Simon Kudarowski No Man's Land is. Spider-Man 94. Spider-Man Michelini Bagley Omnibus. Love it. Absolute Carnage Omnibus. Love it. World War Hulk Omnibus. Love it. Spider-Man Gang War. Love it. And Hulk by Peter David. I don't know which volume that is, but I love it. That's a nice haul, brother. Very nice haul. We like that one. All right, let's judge Poker Dads. Poker Dad got issue of Alias, but I don't have any of that. I need that. I love Brian Michael Bendis. I don't have any of that. Or no, that's Sam Humphries. Oh my God. I don't even know what that is. You got Absolute Green Arrow. Awesome. Amazing Spider-Man 29, Batwoman, The Darkness, very cool. Absolute Flash, American Caper. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to find that. End of Life, G.I. Joe by Joshua Williamson, and Odin, Volume 1. I don't even know what that is. Got some good books there, Poker Dad. Punisher Volume 4, or Punisher number 4. That's Benjamin Percy's Punisher. He's got the new Nightwing 138. New Titans, which is Tate Bromball. All right, yeah. Sorcerer Supreme. Venom. Wolverine's Weapons of Armageddon. X-Men United. I love it. It's nice. Very nice. Very nice, Poker Dad. Way to go, brother. And I think I saw the rest. I saw the rest the other day. Very good, guys. Very good at posting the, letting us know what you're getting. I love looking at that stuff. Xbox says, maybe I should do a topic thread and pick the best ones to do during a show. It's not bad. How's your load? Save that for your... How dare you? Ray Robin's the most iconic DC sidekick, but what's the most iconic on Marvel? Oh, it's got to be Bucky. It's got to be Bucky during early Captain... or during Golden Age Captain America. It's got to be. I mean, nobody will ever come close. Nobody will ever come close. I love it. Marvel just hasn't had very many sidekicks. Gracie says next year will have to be what Marvel is doing wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Ray's main issues with Marvel: no warehouse filled with wall-to-wall ass crack and no draw. How dare you, LP? Ganderstein says DC is better than Marvel. Yeah, but I'm like, okay, for me, if I was going to do that on the show, I would have to say, hey, coming up on Fridays, Chubbyray Comics, DC is better than Marvel. Fight me. You know what I mean? It'd be something like that. Now, I wouldn't do that, but that's how you would do it. Back in my talk radio days, that's sort of how you would do it. Get people fired up and get them to call in and blah blah blah. So, created Chubby, I'm sure. Oh, we're not even gonna read the rest of that. The issue with Marvel's collected stuff is probably as simple as I'm thinking. It's all evergreen and digital. It's got to be their biggest reason to not cancel it. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, Gun Fanatic says he got the Zeb Wells. Dude, Zeb Wells is great. And volume 2 of Zeb Wells is coming out soon, so that's not bad. Ganderstein wants to know if Rook Exodus is good. Rook Exodus is very good. But Rook Exodus, I'm a huge Jeff Johns fan. I love Jeff Johns. But the most memorable thing about Rook Exodus is the art. Jason Fabak, his art is unbelievable. That's the best thing about that book, is the art. And the deluxe edition is unbelievable. Meyer says he read Absolute Green Arrow today, and he read Odin by James Tynion. Ray, have you read Superman by Peter J. Tomasi? Is it worth picking up? I own it, and I've read some of the paperbacks, but I've not read all of it. I have it. In fact, if you look over in my look on my shelves, you'll see my Superman. You see the thick orange one is Peter J. Tomasi. But I have read the paperbacks of it. I'm not even sure if it's sealed or not, but I have not read the omnibus. I've just read paperbacks of it, and I liked it. I like Peter G. Tomasi. I think Peter G. Tomasi is an awesome writer. I'm awaiting my Crooks and Bandits order before my next haul. I've got a Crooks and Bandits order that's coming, I think, tomorrow. I think it's coming tomorrow. Did DC reprint The Final Night? That was reprinted probably 10 or 15 years ago, I think. I'm almost done with Hyde Street, and Hyde Street. Well, it's sort of horror, but I would say it's more like Twilight Zone. You know what I mean? Hyde Street's more like there are just horror stories in it, but it's more like Twilight Zone, or what was the other show that was like that? It's more like that stuff. It's not, everything is not just, it's not just flat out, horror. It's all weird stuff, sci-fi. I'm not sure what you call that. Sinister Cole says, I'm so glad I randomly got the Savage Avengers Omnibus. That book rocks. Yeah, Savage Avengers. The best part of Savage Avengers Omnibus is Conan, man. Conan is cool as hell. It is so cool. I just love it. The art and all the Ghost Machine books are fantastic, especially in oversized format. I would get the deluxe editions over the trades. Yeah, I love the deluxe editions. You can't go wrong with anything Ghost Machine. Agreed, Gun Fanatic. 100%, buddy. By the way, Adam told Wes apparently the Kyle Rayner compendium is unable to be ordered for whatever. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. So they said they couldn't order it. You know what that leads me? You know what I think? It's coming out in another format. That's what I think. I think you're going to see Kyle Rayner Omnibus. If all of a sudden DC's not providing it, then that means another version of it's coming out. Wow. That's what I think. I'll be damned. Just found out I need to replace an absolute DC book. It's missing, and I'm not happy about it at all. This is why I can't have the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, which book's missing? I hate when I find missing books. It means somebody's stolen. No Man's Land's a top 5. It is. No Man's Land's great. I really want to know what book LP's listing. I recently read Daredevil Born Again Premiere Edition. I kind of like the format. The extras and the forward were cool in that book. That's awesome, dude. Pizza Rolls. What's up, Pizza Rolls? Hell yeah, Pug Gang. Got my 2 pugs myself. That's awesome. Pizza Rolls. Love it. My pug was sleeping, but he walked out. When my wife got home, he walked out to go be with her. Wes says he's bored to death at work. Sorry, Wes. Mitch says he's thinking about getting the Planet Hulk one, but it's missing the Illuminati issue for the beginning. Planet Hulk Omnibus. Is Planet Hulk Omnibus still available? I love that book. DC main thing that is doing wrong is taking too much money from me weekly. Yes. Jason Fabak is so good. He almost makes 3 Jokers. He does. 3 Jokers is great. I love it. I love his artwork. It's amazing. Eric, the main man, says Superman by Tomasi is definitely, yeah. Superman by Tomasi is a very good run. I love it. All right, we ready? Are we ready, Thunder? Send me over the wheel, buddy. Send me the wheel. Let's do the elimination wheel. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's see who's going to get entered. Let's see who's going to get entered. All right. Let me check. Here we go, guys. Here's the wheel. All right. Here is the wheel. We're going to stream the wheel. We will stream the elimination wheel to see who's going to get entered in order to win Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man by J.M. DeMatteis. Oh, yes. Let's see who's going to win this. All right. All right. Everybody take a look at the wheel. Take a look at the wheel. Is everybody in? Here we go. I'm seeing all the people. Here we go. First person eliminated. First person eliminated. Ace. Oh, Adam. Sorry, brother. Or Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. All right, let's see who's going next. There's a lot of people on this one. Jeff Wallace. Sorry, Jeff. Oh. All right, let me get a look. Who do I think is going to win? All right. I just picked who I think has got a good shot of winning, of who's going to be last. I want you guys to do that as we start eliminating people. Let's see. I just picked who I think is going to get put in. Oh, is it going to be enough? Oh, Joey Morales. You are eliminated, pal. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Gary D. Glory be the funk's on Gary D. Sorry, Gary D. Sorry, brother. Oh, that sucks. Hubba. Sorry, Hubba. Oh. All right, here we go. We're spinning, guys. Giving it a spin. We're giving it a spin. Giving it a spin. Galandowski. Oh, no. Galandowski's eliminated. All right, the person I thought is still in, by the way. Still in. All right, let's see. Who's next? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, endless. Woo. All right. The person I picked will be the final person is El Gazebo. So I was very close. I'm like, oh, my God. I thought I was going to lose. But El Gazebo is still in. It probably means nothing. I probably gave him the jinx of death there, but. Oh, Squints. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Squinters. Sorry, Squinters. Poor Squinters. Here we go. Let's see who's going next. Christina. Sorry, Christina. Trash can fam. Sorry. Hashtag trash can fam. Adrian Montanez. Oh, yeah, Montanez. Sorry, Adrian. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Tom? Nope. It's going to be Todd. Toddy. Sorry, Toddy. All right, it's still eliminated. We're eliminating it down. Next one eliminated, Xbox by degrees. Sorry, Xbox. Here we go. Next one to be eliminated. Oh, Frederico. Oh no, Ganderstein. Ganderstein. Frederico stays alive. Ganderstein gets eliminated. Raul. Sorry, Raul. By the way, Thunderflash is still alive, guys. Here we go. Frederico. Sorry, Frederico. Sorry, brother. But Frederico, good news, Frederico, is I got that Legion book for you. So make me an offer, Frederico, and I'll get that sent out to you. All right. Los. Sorry, Los. I was hoping that Los could actually get in the bowl. Damn. Goodbye, Wes. Sorry, buddy. Oh, AC. Sorry, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 left. All right, we're just about to go down to the final 10, guys. Here we go. The final 10, or top 10, is now established. Russell, you are 11 and you're gone. All right, here's the top 10. All right, good luck, guys. I had a feeling El Gazebo, he's still in there. Thunder Flash is in there. Comics and Tortillas is in there. Chip Crisper, LP, Wasabi, Tom, next Tuesday. I mean, Aaron Genie, everybody. We still got 10 people in. AC still in. LP. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, LP. Fingers were crossed for you, buddy. But you don't win shit. All right, here's see who's next. Oh, Aaron Genie. Aaron Genie. Sorry, brother. Oh. Sorry, Aaron Genie. Let's see who's next. It's going to be Tom. Sorry, Tom. Trash Can Fam. All right, we got 7 people left. 7 people left. I think it's probably going to be Wasabi. Sorry, Wasabi. Six people left. AC. Sorry, bud. Sorry, AC. All right, top 5, guys. The Fabulous 5. The Fabulous 5 are still alive. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Who's going to get it? C&T, goodbye. All right. El Gazebo. El Gazebo's still in. That's who I picked. Next Tuesday. Thunderstruck or Thunderflash. Thunder. And Chip Crisper. Everybody, I want you to look and go ahead and make your pick. Make your pick. Federico says he thinks it's going to be Chip Crisper. Well, Now's the time. Make your picks. Let's see. Bye, CRISPR. Bye, CRISPR. I tell you, my pick is still in there, along with next Tuesday and Thunder Flash. All right, let's see who's next. Who is next to leave? Could be El Gazebo. Sorry, El Gazebo. Damn. It's either going to be Thunder Flash or it's going to be next Tuesday. Thunder Flash or next Tuesday, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Thunder Flash or next Tuesday? I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be Thunder Flash. I'm getting ready to hear the rigged. I'm getting ready to hear the rigs. Here we go, buddy. Thunder Flash. Thunder. Next Tuesday. Congratulations, brother. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, you have won, my friend. Next Tuesday, you are the winner. Good for you, brother. Damn. I love those elimination spins. I think the elimination spins might be my favorite thing. I like them that much. It could be my favorite part of the show. All right, let me get next Tuesday in. Next Tuesday, you're in. All right. Let's do a member. Let's get a member put in. And we'll do a rando. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. God damn. I just spilled a bunch of them. Oh. All right. Let me get them all shooken up. I'll get them. All shook up. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. The next person in is Ash Nightable. Ash Nightable, you're in, brother. Ray, I didn't leave anyone on the... How dare you? I didn't leave anyone on the floor. I like everybody that's a member. It's not rigged. I like everybody that's a member of the show. There's no one who's a member that I don't like, all right? I like all my members. My members mean the world to me. The Pastafarian. All right, Pastafarian in. Oh, shit. Gun Fanatic. Way to go, Gun Fanatic. Good old Gun gets in. All right. Scott Carney getting in. Good old Scott Carney getting in. Awesome. I got to find out if Scott's willing to pay for shipping. But Scott got in. All right. I really hope one of those guys, who are not in gets in. You know what I mean? I would love to see, what was it? Was it Los that was wanting in? Dan Swinson gets in. All right, here we go, guys. Dan Swinson, Scott Carney, Gun Fanatic, Pastafarian, and Ash Nightable. Those are the guys that got in. There we go. There we go. Those are the guys that got in. And we'll do a random too, Tom. Let's do a random. We got to do a rando. I'm glad Christina isn't here because I don't think I can handle the farts. Bending over, moving books, and the farting would be intolerable. So I'm glad she's not here. By the way, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the next books I'm gonna sell on Discord, and it's hard for me to sell these books on Discord, but I'm gonna do it. It's really hard to do it, but wait till I show them to you. A lot of people don't even realize they're out there, but I'm gonna sell them. Okay, here we go. Let's do a rando, Tom. Let me find my phone. All right, my phone is down here. Okay. Tom, I want you to count over 25 and under 100. 3, 2, 1, start counting now. Oh, hold on. I have to hide I got to hide the current comment. All right. No. All right, there we go. Good luck. Good luck. I'm sure Tom has already spent all day riding his rando thing. And I'm sure he'll insult Dan and Christina in it somehow. All right. Oh, I love it. There's that super chat. Thank you, Gun Fanatic. Uh-oh. All right, Tom just texted, guys. Tom just texted. Tonight's rando is dragged toward the Rice Krispies cup of death, now bubbling like a cereal reactor core, seconds from meltdown. They did not get together with Dan and Christina. They're married, just not to each other. Yet the scandal's fallout sweeps them up like a civilian wandering too close to a top-secret test site. Chubbyray, bathed in sickly neon, accuses Dan and Christina of rigging the entry. His shadow mutating across the screen like a lab-grown creature that definitely violated federal guidelines. Dan and Christina deny everything with the frantic energy of two heroes sprinting from a giant rubber monster with glowing eyes and a zipper you can absolutely see from the back row. And now, glowing, trembling, and accompanied by a theremin, tonight's rando is announced, and that person is... That person is Frederico. Congratulations, Frederico. Federico gets in. And beneath Federico is LP. Look at that. And above Federico is the planet. Not bad. So those are the guys getting in. Federico, LP, and the planet. All right. Federico, LP, and the planet. You guys all get in. If I could pull the tickets, it'd be nice. Let's see here. And should I extend it? If I extend it to do 5, then we'll also put Wes and John 678 would go in too. What do you guys think? Let me know if I should put them in. Let me know if you guys think I should extend it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will pull 5 tickets just in case. I'll let you guys vote to decide. I'll let you vote to decide. And Wes doesn't want it because he says he's already got the Soundabus. So, Wes, I'd let you choose somebody, I guess. I would let you choose someone to take your place if everybody votes for you to get a place. All right? So Wes, I'd let you choose. Go ahead and choose somebody. All right. Let me get all these names in. I'll get all these names put in. All right. All right. And then let me get these. All right. So Ash Nightable. Pastafarian. Gun Fanatic. Scott Carney. And Dan Swinson. But Scott, you need to let me know. Scott, let me know if you want in or if I need to draw some, or if I need to get somebody else. I'll let you name someone if you want. It's up to you, buddy. You were picked. And let me get these 5 in, and then I'll put the other 5 in. And Wes, let me know who you want to take your place. This is Federico. LP. The planet. Hey, Christina, I just let one loose, by the way. John and Wes. And I need to know if Wes wants to put somebody in or if we should just skip it or draw someone or what. Let me know. So the planet's in. And Wes chose Raul. All right, Raul, you're going in, brother. All right, guys. So Raul's in. John 678's in. The planet's in. LP is in. And Federico. And Federico, you're in, brother. All right. There you go. All right, on tomorrow's show, I'm reading everybody's name. We will read everybody's name. And we got there's a bunch of names in this one. It's going to be a great elimination. Saturday is the actual drawing, guys. Saturday is the actual drawing. Oh, I just can't wait. Yes, Federico, I did write your name, Billy. Yep. All right. No show tomorrow. Yeah. No show tomorrow. Friday is the next show. That's when I'll be reading all the names. All right. Love it. So there's still 2 more shows this week, but yeah, no show tomorrow. I'm doing my other show. I have a night show. Yep. Oh, yeah. What do you guys want to? I'm going to do, by the way, a Wonder Woman by George Perez will be on Patreon tonight. Thunder, are you still in there? I would like to put up, I'm going to put up the Wonder Woman paperback. It's actually more like a compendium. I'm going to put that up and everybody can comment and we'll do a Thunder. I want to do an elimination roll for Wonder Woman on Patreon. We will do this on Patreon, guys. This will be for Friday's show. All right. I've got Wonder Woman by George Perez or Wonder Woman by Greg Rucka. And it's going to be a Patreon. What do you guys think? George Perez or Greg Rucka? What would you guys rather win? This is for Patreon. And we'll do an elimination wheel for everybody who comments. Everyone who comments, we will do an elimination drawing. All right. Aaron Genie says, let's do a George Perez. Well, I'll put him up. I'll put it up. So it's going to be whatever. Right now, it's George Perez because you're the only ones voted. But I got George Perez's run, then I have the Greg Rucka run. All right. Thunder says he'll be gone. That's good. As long as you get it to us. Aaron says Perez for sure. All right. So all right. It's going to be Perez. All right. It's going to be Perez, and it will be at ChubbyRayComics.com. And everybody, all you got to do is comment. If you comment, and it's thick. I mean, look at the size of this. And this is volume 1. This is volume 1 of Perez. I don't know if I have volume 2 or it might have volume 2, but it's all those paperbacks are out of the room. So anyway, yeah, but we'll do this. We'll do this on Friday's show. All right. Bum, 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 bum. AC says, Ray, did you drop a ticket out of the bowl when you shook on the camera? Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't. I'm not seeing one anywhere. Oh, you're right. You're right. Hold on. I did. You're right. It was Dan Swinson. Dan Swinson fell out. Thank you, guys. AC, you're absolutely right. I didn't see it. I just saw it. Dan's thing. It would have been funny if Dan didn't win. Or no, it would have been funny if I threw everybody else out and then I found Dan. I'd be like, oh, crap. There's a lot. There's a lot in here, guys. I don't know how big an elimination drawing this is going to be. Oh, that would have been crazy. All right, so that's why Friday I'm going to name every single person in here. And that way you guys can keep track of whether Nicholas Smith, PW, Goomba Guy, AC, Davad. By the way, Davad no longer a member. Garbage can. I just checked members earlier today. Davad, I know you're not a member. You're going in the trash, my man. Frederico and Viz Gamer. Let me double check because I don't think Viz Gamer was. Let me double check because I don't think Viz Gamer's. Still a member. And I'm trying to throw out the people who I want it to be fair for people who are actual members. And I think Viz Gamer is no longer a member. I'm checking. I'm not seeing him. Viz Gamer. Sorry, buddy. You're going to the trash. Yep. Sorry, Viz Gamer and Devad. Both of you guys, trash can fam. Sorry. I want to keep it fair. I want to make sure that I'd like one of my members to win. I don't want it to go to, I don't want a member drawing to go to someone who's not a member. I fell forward in front of you, not on the floor. Yeah, I know I got it. Yeah, I found it, Aaron Genie. The randos don't have to be members, right? Obviously, I'm a member, so no dog in this fight. Yeah. No, but those guys were member drawings. I know for a fact they weren't. Nope. And a subscriber's cool. All you got to do, as long as you're in the chat room live, you're eligible to be picked. But there are people who are members that get put in the vat. And sometimes I draw someone who's no longer a member, so they get thrown. I'm sorry, they get thrown in the trash. They become members of the trash can fam. So you've either got to be a member or you've got to watch a live show. And when you're one of those people, that's how you end up in the drawings for these big prizes. Papa John says, hey, Chubbyray, probably coming in late. Chubbyray is with Papa John Comics. Love it. Awesome. Papa John, you're in. I know Papa John's in. I like reading. I'm really looking forward to Friday reading everybody. Gracie Patrick. How do you have two back to back? Gracie Patrick, 3 back to back. Jacob Olinger. Toddy. I'm so blind. Sean Rice. And Thrill Hill. There you go, guys. There you go. Love it. Rigged. It's not rigged. Ray, why don't you do call-ins like they do on air? You guys want me to do call-ins? I can do call-ins very easily. Yeah, hold on. If you guys want call-ins, I'll set up my number. I'll use the same number that we use for my other show. Very easy. If you guys want me to take a call in, if somebody want to call? Let me get the number. The number is 815. Yeah, I do call-ins all the time for my other show. But the number is 815-414-2125. It's very easily. Yeah. Yeah. 815-414-2125. On my other show, we do all this stuff. Aaron Genie says, Ray, you got a surprise from Siri. No, I'm not falling for that one. Yep. So that's how that would be, yeah, I can accept calls. I can accept calls very easily. So 815-414-2125 if somebody wants to call in. Somebody says, Comic Pals did calls. Yeah, I mean, I've just never done it on the comic show, but we do it on our other show all the time. Put the number on the bottom. Oh my God, that's too much. I need Christina. Let me send a link to Christina and she can do that stuff. Christina, you want a link or are you too busy? Because it's such a pain, you guys. I'm so bad at that. Ray, what if somebody does an obscene call? I don't want an obscene call. All right. How do I? Oh, here we go. Somebody's calling. Hello, Chubbyray Comics Live. Hello. Yes, hello. Is someone there? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have to, what do I have to do? Okay. Hello, you're there. Is somebody there? Hello, Chubbyray Comics Live. I think I messed it up. Sorry, everybody. Call again. Sorry, my bad. Hello, Chubbyray Comics Live.
Rigged.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was somebody saying rigged. Someone saying rigged. Thank you. So that's why I don't do calls, because I knew it would be like that, but you know, but I could take them. Yeah, it's not oh, next Tuesday, try again, but that was my bad. That was my bad next Tuesday because I had to set. Christina, could you put the number across the bottom of the screen so people know how to call in? Yeah. Yeah, and all I got to do is I had to set the mic preference and I didn't set it, but now it's set because I just switched mics, remember? All right, let me take this. Hello, Chubbyray Comics. Hello.
So I don't know. It was somebody saying Ray.
Hello.
Ray.
Hey.
Saying Ray.
Hey, Ray. This is Federico.
Hey, what's up, Federico? How you doing, buddy?
So that's why I.
Excellent. How are you?
I'm
Great.
doing well,
Thanks
my
for
man. I
remembering.
liked your haul today.
You know.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm happy and still have a lot more things. But anyway, nice talking to you. I won't take more time for you.
Hey, I got your Legion book. Make me an offer.
I sent you an email.
All right, you did? All right, look, I'll check it. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
All right, Federico, you're the man.
Okay, bye, man.
Later. There you go. Good call. That's a good call. I liked it. Thank you, Federico. See, we can take calls, guys. 414, what's the number? 815 414 2125. I think. Hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics Live.
Hello. This is the Omnibus Collection Violations Department.
What happened, Collection Department?
You are in violation of having too many omnibuses. I'm going to need you to donate your omnibuses to an official named See You Next Tuesday. He's the.
You're saying that I need to donate some omnibuses to someone named See You Next Tuesday?
Yeah, he's an official representative of the Omnibus Collections Department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you could just send him all of your rarest books or OOPs immediately, that would be greatly appreciated.
So he is a member of the Violations Department?
Oh, he's an honorary member. He's what we would call a legend around here.
Oh, he's a legend.
So, yeah.
I didn't realize he had legendary status.
Nobody really does. See You Next Tuesday is quite the individual. Are you familiar with his work, sir?
No, I am not familiar with his work at all. I take it back. I had him on a book club, and he was very entertaining.
Oh, okay.
So I take it back. I am familiar with his work. It's very.
Were you dazzled with his handsomeness? Because that's the major qualification we gave for him to join our department.
What was the major qualification?
Rugged Han Solo-esque handsomeness.
Oh, we rugged Han Solo-like handsomeness. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was simply having a nice dog.
Oh.
Shows how ridiculous I am.
Oh, well, I mean, to each their own, sir. To each their. Actually, you know what, sir? We have a lot to get back to. I'm going to let you go back to your stream. But if you see you next Tuesday, let him know.
Thank
we'll
you
be sending him all your omnibus.
Half of the violations department.
Anytime, sir. You have a great day.
Take care. There you go. A call from See You Next Tuesday. From someone from the violations department that was reminding me that See You Next Tuesday is someone that I should give an omnibus to. Yeah, so look at it. It's not a nerd line. That is insulting. It's certainly not called the nerd line. You're right, Christina. I do need a producer. I need a producer for this show. Oh, my God. What's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Yeah, so no, we could take, it's not taking calls is not a big thing. It's just, you know, my other show is set up for that all the time. So it'd be using the same number. It's not that hard a thing, guys. It would actually be very easy. So if it's something you guys want to do, I could take calls from time to time. Very easy. All right. Here's what I'm going to be selling. Oh, hold on. Let me take a call. All right, we have a call. Hello. You're on Chubbyray Comics Live.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
How are you, Ray?
I am good. And who is this?
Oh, this is, you know who?
I can barely hear you.
Doc McStuffins.
It's
Doc
what?
McStuffins. Doc McStuffins.
It's who?
Doc McStuffins.
Oh, hi, Doc McStuffin.
How are you today?
Fine, Doc McStuffin.
Could you please try to keep your pants up?
My pants are always up.
That's not true at all, Ray.
I vow to never show crack again. Not even
Sir,
accident.
you show more crack in every window and every door in America.
I will not.
All by yourself.
I will not show crack, Doc McStuffin.
I'll believe it when I see it, and I will be watching.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Doc. I appreciate
You're
it.
so welcome, Ray.
Thank you.
Ta-ta.
Bye, Doc. Ta-ta, Doc. Oh, my God. All right, here is what I'm putting up for sale on Discord, guys. Trade. Oh, I got another call. Hold on. I was just about to show you, but I have another call. Hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics Live.
Hey, Ray, can you hear me okay?
Uh-huh.
This is Aaron. How's it going?
What's up, Aaron?
Not much. I'm just enjoying the chat. I felt like calling. I wanted to say thank you to you and everyone in the group on Discord and in the chat. When I was sick in the hospital, you guys helped me pull through. You guys made me feel great. You guys were there to support me, and I just appreciate all of you.
Oh, that's awesome. Is this Aaron Genie?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Well, are you feeling better?
For the most part, yeah. I'm not 100%. They've got me on a bunch of new meds, and I'm seeing the doctor like every friggin' week. So
Good.
they're checking on me.
Well, good, buddy. Well, we're, of course, positive vibes going your way, pal.
Thank you very much. All right, you have a good night. I'll go back to the thing.
Later, bud. There you go. I like it. Nice. Granderstein says he likes the calls. Oh, well. All right. Oh, man, so much love your way, Aaron. Vibes all day. That's awesome. All right. Here's what I'm selling on Discord. Oh, nope. I'll forget it. I got to take another call, guys. Hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics Live.
How y'all doing? This here Cletus Barnaple. What's going on?
Hi, how are you, Cletus?
Oh, I'm good, Ray. How y'all doing over there?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, I hear y'all giving away some of them there comic books.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could get in on that.
Which comic book specifically would you like?
It don't make me no never mind. See, I'm out of toilet paper in my outhouse.
Oh, for God.
And I just needed
No, we're not using giveaway comics for that. What is wrong with you? All right, here is what I'm thinking of selling on Discord. All right. Are we good now? All right, guys. Batman War Games. Batman, this is the compendium size. Batman War Games Volume 1. Batman War Games Volume 2. It's going to kill me to get rid of these, but I'm taking you guys' advice. And I'm taking Omnibus God's advice as well. And I'm trying to get rid of some of my triple dips. So let's do Batman War Games Volume 1. Batman War Games Volume 2. Now, I prefer someone would buy both of these, both War Games Volume 1 and Volume 2, because I don't want to sell them separately. You know what I mean? I want them sold together. And you would buy this in I think you can get the omnibus fairly cheap, I think. So if you don't have the omnibus and you want the paperbacks, here they are. All right. All right. So there you go. There you go. This is the part of the stream I say War Games sucks. How dare you, Wes? War Games are great. War Games is a great. I just don't understand someone not liking War Games. I love War Games. I think it's awesome. I really think it's awesome. And I'm thinking I might sell my Urban Legends too, because I'm buying the Urban Legends omnibus. So I'm going to start trying to clear some of the triple dips. It's hard, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's very hard, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it. And of course, I have Patreon giveaway Wonder Woman George Perez. Then I'm doing Return of Superman. I'm going to get rid of this. This is a quintuple dip. So I'm going to take that down to a quadruple dip. All right. By giving that away. AC says he just got his War Games omnibus. Dude, I love War Games. Wes said, I would be interested in buying Urban Legends from me. Wes, there's 5 volumes. 5 volumes of Urban Legends. 5 volumes, and they are great. Wes, if you want to make me an offer, I'll take an offer from you before I list them or anything. So here they are. There's 5 of them, and they're fantastic. Volume 1 is great. It's got the story cheer in it. And there's also, dude, there is also a grifter. There's also a grifter story in here from Matthew Rosenberg that is so good. I mean, I think the grifter story, is fantastic. And I want to let me make sure, I got to make sure the grifter story is going to be in the omnibus before I get rid of it. It's written by Matthew Rosenberg. It's very good. Art's by Ryan Benjamin. And the Batman story is awesome. But the grifter story is very, very cool. I mean, it's very cool. So that's volume 1. Then you got volume 2. And volume 2 is the one, I think this is where Tim actually comes out to Bruce. And I think it happened in Urban Legends. And I think it's in volume 2. It's in one of the volumes, but I believe it's volume 2. So then you get volume 3, which has a Zatanna story in it. It's very good. And it's got a World's Finest story as well. All right. Volume 4, which is a Justice League story that's awesome. And volume 5. So Urban Legends is 5 volumes. I want to send all of them. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know, Wes. Make an offer. Make an offer. I'll sell them to you before I list them. So I am trying to absolve myself of some double and triple dips. How about that? Huh? Federico, same with you, buddy. Make an offer to me. I'd rather sell them to you guys than I hate putting stuff on eBay. I had to put one of my Legion books up. It's such a pain in the ass because I was selling those Legion books, so I put them up on eBay. I would have rather just sold them to you guys. You know what I mean? I would have much rather sold them to you guys. Such a pain. Ray, can you do a Hulk reading order video? I've never tried that before. I will try, Los Master. I should try. For sure. Have you ever read Black Panther, Man Without Fear? No, I've never read that. Who wrote it? Who wrote it? Man Without Fear is which run? I do like Black Panther. I could take it down. Hold on, let me see how I do that. Oh no, we're still. All right, hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics. Hello, you're on Chubbyray Comics live.
Hey Ray, it's the other Aaron. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
So, you dropped the bomb on us tonight with this no more crack declaration. Are you sure you thought this through?
I don't have crack. There's no crack on this show. There's
look at you.
Crack.
You're getting more and more members every day. I'm just worried that it's going to drop off. You've got adoring fans. I just think you got to think it through, man.
Every time I get up, here's my new move. I turn to get up, right? Then I grab my pants and I pull up the pants while getting up. So, you know what I mean?
All right. If the memberships start dropping off, if they start dropping off, man.
I'm gonna do my best. Thank you. I will do my best for no more crack. This is ridiculous. It's even a topic. Oh, how dare you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Nothing. There wasn't a lot of crack. There's no crack. My shirt's covering it. Come on. You did see it? Come on. Good Lord. Oh. I know. I don't want another hashtag. I don't want a hashtag. No crack fam hashtags. Pool. So Ganderstein says I should pull first, then get up. Yeah. All right. So if I need to pull. Okay. So let me pull first. I will pull up the pants first, and then I will get up. Thank you. Hashtag. I don't want a hashtag ass crack. No. First Christy farting, now raised. No. Nope. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Crack attack. It's like a big crack attack. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, well, I try my best. Everybody. Sorry. My bad. Will there be a GoFundMe for Ray suspenders? No, there's no GoFundMe. Squid says, I think you pushed and said, no, I did. When I get up now, all right. So I'll grab my shirt and I'll pull my shirt down and then I'll get up. So there's no crack. All right. No crack. And then I can get up and, and get my stuff done. Let's see, what books am I going to grab? Let's see. What book do I want to talk about? I have so many comics to choose from, guys. Look how thin I look. I should have grabbed the Clone Saga. Omnibo swears by the Crow Saga. How dare you? My suspender. I don't need suspenders. I don't even wear a belt. I will. I don't have Monday written on my underwear. It's Wednesday. I would not wear Monday underwear. Oh, good Lord. Yes, I get the Thunderbolts omnibus tomorrow, Wes. My Crooks and Bandits comics. I believe my Crooks and Bandits comics order is coming tomorrow. And I will do an unboxing live on Friday's show. So Friday's show is going to be an unboxing from Crooks and Bandits comics. Plus, it's going to be plus it will be me reading all the names. We'll start with a topic. It's gonna be a bit. Friday's gonna be a busy show, man. It's really gonna be crazy busy. Xbox says, "Do you wear a belt?" No, I don't wear a belt. No, I'm not a fan of belts. Not a fan of belts. By the way, the Black Panther book was written by David Liss. It's about Black Panther taking Daredevil's place as the protector of Hell's Kitchen after Matt leaves New York after Shadowland. It's so good. Man, I've never read it. God, I've got to get it. Where can I find that? I've got to get that. Sounds like a book I would love. Holy crap. I would love to get that. That 100% sounds like a book that I would just adore. Thank you, Omar. Omar in Ho. God, it sounds like a book I would love. I would love that book. How do we expect Ray to wear suspenders when he won't wear underwear? Oh, my God. I want my $2. How dare you? How dare super chat? Applauding a super chat. I applaud and graciously accept this super chat. There's no takebacks. I'm insulted you would even consider asking that. No belt, no briefs. I'm wearing briefs. I'm wearing Ralph Polo briefs. Not bad. By the way, Xbox says I could find it. I'll have to look for it, man. Black Panther, Man Without Fear. Omar and HO says it's available on Amazon. Well, I'll grab it. I want to grab it. I've never read that. I only read Daredevil in omnibus, so I've never seen it before. Because obviously it's not, it's obviously not an omnibus, but it's right after Shadowland. It would have been, well, the Mark Waid omnibus was right after Shadowland. So was it in Daredevil comics or was it in Black Panther or was it just a miniseries? I would be interested in that. I would 100% be interested. I would be a big fan of that. That sounds like something I would like. Let's get Ray a rope. He could be like Jethro, but how dare you? What's up? Hey, Richard, what's going on? What's up, Ray? Hope all in chat are good as well. We're doing good, buddy. Gander Seed says, Ray, you have a great sense of humor. I love it, man. How dare you? I did not have these people insult me. Very insulting. Ray, have you ever checked out the Marvel Anatomy book? No, I've never heard of that. I've never even heard of the Marvel Anatomy book. Wow. It's a Black Panther book. I read it in between Shadowland and Wade. Oh, I'll have to get it. I've got to find it. I'll find it. Black Panther, Man Without Fear. Get my note. Awesome. Ray, what book are you talking about? You know, Black Panther, Man Without Fear. I don't have that book. So it's very rare when I find a book I don't have. So when I hear about that, it makes me want to get it. They retitled Black Panther to Black Panther, the Man Without Fear for a time. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm going to read it. Black Panther, Man Without Fear is a good read. I've never read it, guys. I'm excited. There are a Marvel and a DC Anatomy books. I have them on my wish list. Wow. Omar says on Amazon it's called Black Panther, Man Without Fear, the complete collection. I'll have to get it. The DC Anatomy book is cool. It's written as if it's Batman's personal notes. LP says, Kings go raw, dog, Ray. You're a king. I am a king. But I think today I'm wearing, I really do. I think I'm wearing polo underwear. I'm wearing sexy polo underwear. You know what I mean? Yeah. Southford says, I would love American Vampires. Well, I love Scott Snyder. But I've never read American Vampire. Next Tuesday says, Ray, I'll send you the Marvel Anatomy. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I've never even heard of it. I think it's awesome. Ganderstein says, what do you say? Wasabi says, book club meeting date set. No, book club is next. The book club is next Thursday. And it's Red Coat Volume 1. Next Thursday is book club. Ganderstein says, Chubbyray stream is becoming addicting to me. That's awesome, brother. That's why I do it. You better read it, Christina, because Christina's going to be on there. Just ordered some Black Panther books, Wasabi said. American Vampires, effing awesome. I got to get it. I've never read it. I remember recommending you that book in a comment on your short viewing Shadowland, but I guess, yeah, a lot of times I get so many comments, and if I don't capture them, I forget them. Did anyone check out the series finale of The Boys? No, I haven't, so I don't want any boys spoilers. I haven't watched anything from this season. There are 6 Batman Urban Legends. Yeah, I must be because I only got 5. I've literally only have 5. I only see 5, Federico. I must not have 6. Must not have it, brother. How the hell did I not have it? There's a copy of Amazing Spider-Man Cosmic Adventures Epic Collection selling on eBay. It's already $121. Good Lord. That's too much. Too much. Should I order volume 6? I don't even know. No, but I'll sell you 1 through 5. I thought there was only 5. Thank you, Federico. There is a volume 6. I'll be damned. But I don't want to order it. I don't want to order it considering I'm selling, you know. All right. I'll sell you one. Yeah, because I'm getting the omnibus. Christina's getting closer to reading Redcoat, which I mean, she's moved it closer to her desk. Christina, you better read that Redcoat. Read that Redcoat so you can be in the book club next Thursday. Next Thursday. Ray, you haven't opened a book in a while. Maybe that's how I'll end the show. I should open a book. We're just about to end the show. What do you guys think? Should I, I've got my dainty scissors. I have dainty scissors. I've got dainty scissors. Which book should I open? What do you guys think? Let's open what should we open? Let's open a Marvel book. Let's open a Marvel book. Los Masters says open a Spider-Man. Most of my Spider-Man. Oh, wait a minute. Spider-Man Volume 6 is not open. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 5 and Volume 6 are not open. What do you guys think? Should I open that one? Let's open a Spider-Man. All right. Volume 5 is not open. Let's open it. All right. I've got my dainty scissors. The daintiest of scissors in order to open the book and get a good whiff of the Chinese print, which can make you high. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, thank you. Christina must be in there messing around. I saw my screen jumping. All right, here we go. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Whoa. All right. Oh, yes. All right, here we go, guys. Let's take this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Her Royal Majesty's dainty scissors have unsealed the book, and now the plastic must come off. One must unseal their omnibus. An omnibus must be unsealed. It is terrific. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's sniff that Chinese ink. Toxic. Oh, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 5. Jerry Conway, Len Wein, Ross Andrew. Oh, this is great stuff. It's got Gwen Stacy in it. Oh, man. So good. Such great Spider-Man stuff. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow, this is great. It really looks awesome. This is awesome, man. I haven't read this one. because I get the Spider-Mans, and I want to like, I read the Brand New Days as soon, like Brand New Day Volume 3, I will read it the second it is released. I will read that the second it's released. I love it so much. Yeah, this is awesome. Great selection. Norman Osborn. We got a whole Green Goblin arc in this one. Love it. Awesome. There we go. Volume 5 Amazing Spider-Man is now open, guys. Awesome. All right. That's wrapping up the show. Let's wrap it up. Okay, so here we go. I have Batman War Games. I'm going to put on Discord. I'm going to put a Wonder Woman book up that you guys can bid on, or that you guys can win on Patreon at chubbyraycomics.com. Urban Legends, Federico, Wes, get me your offers. And Federico, I've also got the Legion book for you, buddy. I've got the Legion When Evil Calls waiting for Federico. And dude, I mean, it's brand new. I mean, it is a great, this is in impeccable condition. And it's the final Legion paperback. It was the final one that was done. And this is great. So I got this too. All right. Get me emails, guys. Get me emails. Aaron says, thanks, Ray. It was a miserable day, but this is a lot of fun. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody. And you guys get hold of me, chubbyraycomics@gmail.com. Remember, next show is Friday. I'm reading all the names in the cup. Plus, we're going to have a Patreon elimination drawing for the next Patreon giveaway, which is Wonder Woman by George Perez. More giveaways, more fun. And I'll start with a subject on Friday's live show. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you later. So long, everyone. Good night. Bye.